Imagine a world where you could travel from New York to Los Angeles in under an hour. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But it just might be our reality sooner than we think. Our journey of transportation evolution has been nothing short of remarkable. It began centuries ago with horse-drawn carriages, a mode of transport that was the cornerstone of society for hundreds of years. Then came the advent of the automobile in the late 19th century, an invention that forever changed the landscape of our cities and the fabric of our lives. The 20th century brought with it even more extraordinary leaps in transportation. Trains, once the backbone of long-distance travel, were increasingly replaced by the allure of aviation. Airplanes, with their promise of speed and convenience, became the preferred mode of transportation for many, shrinking our world and making it more interconnected than ever before. But as we stand on the cusp of a new era, we're looking at an even greater leap in how we move. Innovations like the Hyperloop and flying cars aren't just figments of our imagination anymore. They're real, tangible technologies that are being developed and tested as we speak. The Hyperloop, a high-speed transportation system where passengers are transported in pods through a network of low-pressure tubes at speeds that could exceed 700 miles per hour, has the potential to revolutionize our concept of distance. On the other hand, flying cars, once the stuff of science fiction, are now within our grasp. Prototypes are being built and tested, promising a future where our roads might extend into the skies, bringing a whole new dimension to our daily commute. These technological advancements are not just about speed and efficiency, but also about creating a sustainable future. They offer the potential for a transportation system that is not only faster and more convenient, but also more environmentally friendly. So, are we ready to step into the future of transportation? Let's find out. The Hyperloop, a term coined by Elon Musk, seeks to revolutionize transportation as we know it. But how does it work? Well, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of this fascinating concept. Imagine a capsule like a sleek, futuristic train car, but it's not riding on rails. Instead, it's enclosed within a tube. But this isn't just any tube. This tube has had most of its air sucked out, reducing the pressure inside. Why do that? Well, by reducing the air pressure, we drastically cut down the air resistance that would normally slow the capsule down. That's the first piece of the Hyperloop puzzle, creating a near-vacuum environment that allows the capsule to travel at incredible speeds with minimal energy. Now let's talk about how the capsule moves inside this tube. The Hyperloop capsule doesn't use wheels like a train or a car. Instead, it floats on a cushion of air, much like an air hockey puck glides across the table. This is achieved using air compressors on the bottom of the capsule that take in the remaining air inside the tube and expel it downwards. The expelled air creates a cushion that lifts the capsule slightly off the bottom of the tube, reducing friction and allowing it to glide smoothly at high speeds. But how does it propel forward? This is where linear induction motors come in. These motors use magnetic fields to generate a force that propels the capsule forward. The beauty of this system is that it's entirely electric. No burning of fossil fuels, no greenhouse gas emissions, just clean, efficient, high-speed travel. So, that's the Hyperloop in a nutshell. A capsule zooming through a near-vacuum tube, floating on a cushion of air, and propelled by electric motors. A concept that sounds like science fiction, but is rapidly becoming science fact. The Hyperloop could make cross-country travel quicker than a commercial flight, but what about city travel? Flying cars have been a staple of science fiction for decades, but are they really that far off? A question that's been intriguing minds for years. The concept of flying cars, or more technically personal air vehicles, is not just a figment of imagination anymore. It's an idea gradually making its way to reality. These futuristic vehicles are more than just cars with wings. They incorporate sophisticated technology, much of it borrowed from drones. Imagine a car, but it's capable of vertical takeoff and landing just like a helicopter. This is the fundamental principle behind flying cars. Now let's dive a bit deeper into their working principles. The heart of these vehicles lies in their propulsion systems. They use electric motors to power multiple rotors, enabling them to take off vertically. No need for runways or massive clearances. It's as simple as hopping into your car, pushing a button, and taking to the skies. Another key component is the use of drone technology. Many of these personal air vehicles are designed to fly autonomously. They incorporate advanced navigation systems and sensors to avoid obstacles and other aircraft. The goal is to make flying as easy and as safe as driving. But the promise of flying cars is not just about the thrill of soaring through the sky, it's about redefining how we navigate our cities. Imagine a future where traffic congestion is a thing of the past, where your commute is shortened by leaps and bounds. A world where the sky is not just a limit, but a new frontier for exploration. However, as with any significant technological leap, there are practicalities to consider. They include regulatory hurdles, safety concerns, and infrastructure needs. And then there's the question of noise pollution and energy consumption. Flying cars could change how we navigate cities, but are they practical? There's a lot to ponder, but the future of transportation is undeniably exciting. This is not just about reaching our destinations faster, it's about reshaping the very fabric of urban life. Revolutionary technologies often come with their own set of challenges. As we embark on the journey to redefine transportation through Hyperloop and flying cars, we must not overlook these hurdles. Firstly, the existing infrastructure may need to be entirely revamped to accommodate these new modes of transport. Constructing Hyperloop tunnels or building skyports for flying cars is no small task. It's a colossal undertaking that requires enormous financial resources, time, and coordination among various entities. Then there's the aspect of safety. Traveling at the speed of sound in a tube or soaring the skies in a car is fascinating, but ensuring passenger safety in these circumstances is paramount. Both Hyperloop and flying cars will have to undergo rigorous safety tests and meet stringent standards before they can become a part of our everyday life. Next on the list are regulations. Any new technology, especially one that promises to revolutionize transportation, will need to navigate through a maze of government regulations and policies. These rules are in place to ensure safety, protect the environment, and maintain order. It's a delicate balance between encouraging innovation and preserving public welfare. Public acceptance is another hurdle. While some of us are thrilled at the prospect of zipping through vacuum tubes or taking off into the sky, others may have reservations. It might take time for people to adjust to these new modes of transportation and trust their safety and efficiency. Finally, there's the matter of sustainability. With the world moving towards green solutions, these technologies will need to prove that they are not just fast and convenient, but also environmentally friendly. The challenge here lies in creating an efficient system that doesn't compromise on our planet's well-being. Despite these challenges, the future of transportation holds immense potential. With the right approach, we can overcome these hurdles and open up a world of possibilities. Remember, every revolution starts with a bit of turbulence. So, what does this mean for the future of travel? Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey today. We've explored the cutting-edge realms of Hyperloop technology and flying cars. Innovations that are no longer confined to the pages of science fiction novels. These concepts, once perceived as mere dreams, are now concrete realities in development, promising to redefine our perception of travel. Hyperloop's working principle is a marvel to behold. Imagine an almost frictionless environment, allowing pods to glide at near supersonic speeds. This technology has the potential to shrink our world even further, bringing far-flung cities within a few hours' reach. Commuting to work from a different city, or even a different country, could become as commonplace as taking a bus ride. Then, we have the prototypes of flying cars. These vehicles aim to take advantage of the vast, untapped space in our skies. The sky, as they say, is no longer the limit. By taking to the air, we can reduce traffic congestion, decrease travel times, and perhaps even eliminate the need for expansive road networks, freeing up land for other uses. But, as we've discussed, these technologies are not without their challenges. Infrastructure, safety, regulatory hurdles, and public acceptance are all aspects that need careful consideration and resolution. Yet the promise of what lies ahead is more than enough to fuel our collective drive to overcome these obstacles. These technologies are not just about getting from point A to point B faster. They're about reshaping our cities, revolutionizing our travel, and redefining our daily lives. They have the potential to transform our landscapes, our economies, and our societies. The cities of the future may look nothing like the ones we know today, and the way we navigate through them might be beyond our wildest imaginations. The future of transportation is closer than we think, and it's going to be an exciting ride.